The ocean is without a doubt the scariest place on Earth. 95% of it is unexplored. So it's no surprise that every year, new terrifying creatures are discovered and caught on camera. Welcome back. Charlie here. Today, we'll look at the most terrifying creatures living in our seas, from a jellyfish that makes you want to end your own life to humanoid creatures scientists can't explain. The first scary sea creature we'll look at is the Ninjan. Ninjans are found in Japanese and subantarctic oceans. They are aquatic humanoids but resemble a whale. Ninjans are very rare. Over the years, there have been many hoax sightings, but in 2010, Japanese whale researchers called the most convincing Ninjan video ever. The video was filmed in Arctic waters and comes from the Japanese Agency for Marine Science and Technology. The camera clearly shows a large creature with rounded features, an ominous smile, and two large glowing white eyes. At first, some said this may have been a new species of whale, but according to marine biologists, no species of whale looks like this, meaning that this is likely the closest humans have ever gotten to a Ninjan. Ninjans do look ominous, but they are nothing compared to this tiny jellyfish. If you thought sea creatures had to be gigantic to be scary, then think again. Many have gone as far as to say this jellyfish is the scariest animal on the planet. The reason why is because it can make you suicidal. The Irukandji jellyfish is found in, you guess it, Australia. If you're stung by one of these, it won't hurt that much, but it will leave you with an impending sense of doom and make you want to end your own life for up to 2 weeks. People stung by the Irukandji jellyfish have ended their own lives. The jellyfish is only 1 centimeter in diameter, and in my opinion, that's what makes it so scary. If you got stung by one of these, you may not even know. Just imagine how many people have ended their own lives and not even known that a jellyfish is to blame. Even though the Irukandji jellyfish is the most venomous thing on the planet, many people don't ever see it coming. Its venom is 100 times worse than a cobra snake and 1,000 times worse than a tarantula's. Some people have survived these things, but looking at their scars makes me never want to go in the sea again. I think if I ever go to Australia, I will avoid the beach. This jellyfish affects the human body very fast. Sometimes, people are swimming and are stung by this jellyfish. They then lose control of their body and sink underwater, drowning. I think it's safe to say this animal is pretty OP. It's almost like it was uniquely designed to make humans' lives a living hell. But I think this next sea creature may inflict even more pain. Meet the Tongue-Eating Louse. This underwater creature really is the stuff of nightmares. This underwater parasite eats its prey's tongue. But here's where it gets weird. After eating its prey's tongue, it then takes the place of its prey's tongue. It literally lives in its victim's mouth, eating all of their food. This thing really seems like a sci-fi monster. It is found off the coast of California, all the way down to the coast of Ecuador. They are also found in the Atlantic Ocean too. Just imagine having a tongue with eyes and legs. The scary thing is, tongue-eating lice do this multiple times. Once their host dies, they find a new victim and then become that victim's tongue. Now, let's move on to a legendary scary creature found in the waters of Japan. What is it about Japan and creepy things in their seas? This is known as an Umibōzu. Umibōzu meaning sea monk, because these creatures are gigantic and hairless like a monk. They are totally black with humanoid or snake-like limbs. They have been sighted by many fishermen over the years, and they are said to sometimes capsize ships. Some believe that Umibōzu are simply gigantic squids, but many Japanese fishermen swear that what they saw were not squids. Umibōzu are said to be much larger and stronger. Some have even compared these to chūhu, that mythical gigantic squid which capsizes ships. But if you thought Umibōzu were the scariest underwater humanoids, then you'd be wrong. Take a look at this video taken from inside a submarine. The submarine was lurking below the Greenland Sea. The crew is looking at a school of fish above them. But behind them, there is a much rarer, scarier creature. As you can see, a large web hand slams onto the submarine's window. The hand seems to be roughly 5 times larger than a human hand, but has 5 fingers, suggesting this may be a humanoid of some sort. The humanoid creature then seems to swim away, leaving the submarine crew absolutely stunned and scared. You might have missed it, but there is one frame where the creature's head can be seen. Using AI, I've enhanced this so we can get a better look. It does not look like any sea creature I know, but let me know what you think in the comments below. But whatever this is, it's far from the only unidentified creature living in our waters. Just take a look at this very mysterious footage of a disc in the water. This was recorded by Thomas Wall. He is audibly confused as he sees a large, breathing disc. I think it's alive. I don't know what it is. This was filmed in Goderich, Ontario, Canada. Apparently, this is near a local nuclear power plant, so maybe this is some kind of mutant fish or sea animal. It definitely does seem to be breathing, suggesting this is alive. Thomas throws something into the water, but the round mass does not move. Maybe it was not able to, or perhaps it's simply not scared. What do you think this could possibly be? Now, let's move on to a terrifying sea creature we do know a lot about. This is a lancet fish. The lancet fish is also known as a handsaw fish. They are very rare and live in the ocean, but in 2014, one of these fish washed up in North Carolina. These fish are gigantic, with massive fangs to match. The scary thing about lancet fish is they hunt other lancet fish. They are known for taking the lives of their brothers, sisters, cousins, and even parents. This cannibal fish is very dangerous to humans too. Finally, let's look at a very scary sea mystery. That is a mystery of Crabzilla. In 2014, sightings of a 15-meter giant crab were recorded in the UK. It was apparently seen in Whitstable off the Kent coast. Some boys who were crabbing reported it, and the giant crab was even reportedly seen on Google Maps. This was reported by lots of newspapers at the time, but to this day, the verdict is still out. The crab is no longer there in person, but satellite images do appear to match the reports many locals made. What do you think? Is Crabzilla real or not? But now, it's time for you to make your voice heard. Comment below which was the scariest sea creature in this video. But as always, thanks for watching. I've been Charlie. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and if you haven't already, then subscribe.